Shia, you don't understand what this man is doing right now. He's using humor to try to spread bigotry.
Dude, they're after me.
Do you remember that beautiful poem, Shia? A lynching is never a somber affair.
My feet smell really bad.
How bad?
Oh, it smells like cheese. I've never been high.
No, you haven't.
I think I'm getting high to come up with funny ideas or something. Hey man, you want to take some 2CB?
I've never had molecules before.
Here you go.
All right.
When people, they see some type of other dimension or something, I think that a lot of people falsely attribute some type of significance to rewiring your brain.
I will agree with you there.
Do you recognize the guy?
Who's the guy?
The black guy.
You're unreal, dude.
You gotta follow this account.
I will. I'll follow it.
Wait for it.
What's happening to my feet is the most who cares thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you happy?
I wouldn't say I'm happy. I would say that I'm not behind in my pursuit of fulfillment. That's my version of happiness.
I'm miserable.
Yeah.
I am. I'm miserable.
Really?
And I think it's the
Is it 'cause of
weight.
the job?
I think it's the weight.
Of the body weight?
Yeah. Like I know. Like I used to be jacked. I was happy. Now I'm fat and I'm not happy.
I was thinking you gotta work out.
I got to work out. I don't have time though. When I tell you people like us, you know what's my saving grace is? I work harder than anybody I know.
Do you have half an hour a day?
Nope. I honest to God don't. I'd have to wake up early and stop drinking. If I stopped drinking, I would.
One more magic moment.
One more magic moment. But I'm sad. I'm pissed off. I work my ass off.
Stop drinking.
Nope. Don't you fucking tell me to stop drinking.
Let's just do it.
I'll kick your ass, you son of a...
Well, give it a try.
I do these month stops twice a year. Just to text if I can, just to make sure.
Test it out.
I can. Not a problem. But the workflow of the day, if you guys saw my workflow, Sam, if you saw my workflow, I promise. Lately, since I started putting this hat on, my daughter gave me this hat. I wore it. I've been on a tear for a month.
Oof.
A tear.
Yeah, baby.
$30,000 paychecks.
Yeah.
I sold so many $100,000 cars, you wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, baby.
You wouldn't believe what I'm saying. But I'm sad. It's okay. Because I love all of you.
It's heavy.
I love you. Love you. I love it all. Got a lot of love to give. It's okay. But it's bad. So next phase will be like using all this energy to quit my job and then get fit.
My one recommendation though is the same thing that I say to anybody who's meeting with success in music or art. If you have a window, if the anvil is hot,
Yes.
I would say keep hitting it. That's a very serious point. Anybody out there in TV land, if you're making any type of money and you're like kind of surprised, that's how you know.
Yeah.
Is you're like, oh. Like when you look at that $30,000 paycheck, that was for 1 week.
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks plus
so you
my
look
bonus
at that
from
and
last
you're like,
month.
oh. That's how you know that you're like in that zone.
Yes.
And it's like yeah, you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of your health and your happiness, but it's also like that might not be available to you.
That will never come again.
If some,
never. I caught a wind and I caught it right and everything landed right. Yeah, right.
I will come by and do some cardio with you if you have like 20 minutes a day.
You know what? I know you will, and I appreciate that.
Just 15 minutes a day. Just start doing
jog.
Just start doing jump rope.
All right,
in the
jump
morning.
rope in the morning.
In the morning, yeah. Just start doing that.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What about in the morning when I wake up at 7:30?
No, I won't.
But
be
here's
there.
the deal.
I won't be there.
But here's the deal. You always sleep like that? You never go to bed at like 9:30?
No, I go to bed at like 3.
Oh my
I
God.
think that's reasonable.
That seems like reasonable.
It is reasonable. I used to go to bed like 7,
I know. But what time do you wake up?
11, and then I lay in bed and watch Instagram for an hour.
I lay in bed and watch Instagram for like 1 minute. Then I take a where I bleed out of my asshole. I get another shower as quick as I can, go downstairs, make a nice coffee, and then I run to go sell Mercedes-Benz. And then I drive home from here and I figure
No,
out.
don't do that.
No, I'm not going to.
We're going to get rich. We're going to get famous.
PlayStation.
My feet smell really bad. Sorry.
How bad?
Oh, it smells like cheese.
It's the worst smell you can pull out of your own body. Quick, go.
It's that right there.
Underneath your big toenail.
Between the pinky and the foretoe, I think I have some sort of infection.
Stinks.
I think it's a problem right now because I have been boxing and not showering.
Buddy, one thing about outdoor shower. If you guys are living anywhere where you can outdoor shower, get a bag shower outdoor, life-changing. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God.
No, I love it.
Oh, it's the best.
I do love it.
Come to my house outdoor shower.
I agree with you.
I'll come outside. I'll look.
Okay.
Oh, I got one better than that. I can pop a cyst in my armpit and smell the fudge, and it stinks like something you'd jump out of that window right there. Yeah. They're small too.
You got gooby gobbers in there.
They're just tiny ones. I can
little
snap
gooby goblins.
them, and then I smell
It's like
my
tonsil
finger.
stones.
Little
but in
gooby
the
gobblers.
Yes.
Tonsil stones are insane.
Oh, they stink so bad.
Have you ever get them?
No.
Oh my god! When I first smelled it, I thought I had cancer or something.
Oh, I know the smell coming out of those things is
God. I think people walk around with tonsil stones and they don't know why they have like halitosis. Joe, is my breath bad? Wait, did you meet Shia?
I never met Shia.
I met Shia. He seemed cool.
Yeah, you said he seemed cool.
He seemed cool, and then his handler, he had this like gay artist dude. I was talking to Shia. We were chopping it up. It was cool. He seemed like a genuinely cool dude. And then this came out and was like, Shia, do you not know what this man is? Do you not
know what this man represents?
Yes, exactly. He was like, and then it was crazy. It was like watching something you'd expect from like Drew Barrymore or something. Where a guy comes out and like leads them away by the hand.
Oh no!
This guy was like, Shia, you don't understand what this man is doing right now. He's using humor to try to spread bigotry. And then he said this quote from like Maya Angelou or something that lynching is never a somber affair. Do you remember that beautiful poem, Shia, from Maya Angelou? A lynching is never a somber affair. Which means like just because he's a humorous, funny guy doesn't mean he's not doing some evil thing. But that's how he got him to walk away. And then he was gonna give me his phone number, and I was like, dude, I'm never gonna put you on blast. I'm never gonna screenshot your conversations. I don't do that. And he's like, cool, man, cool. And then the guy came in, and like right before he gave me his phone number, he was like, he shut it down.
I wonder how much the Prince of Andrew pays that to watch out for Shia LaBeouf.
Man, crazy. Okay.
I want an agent. I want a 1-to-1 agent. That sounds like exciting.
A handler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how important do you get where they're like this? We need to watch out for them.
Yeah. Apologies in advance for my grammar, but would like to know if you were planning on making a Hyde Wars on the subject of drug use. What do you think about drug use? Do we have any advice?
I don't know.
You start with the oxygen.
You swag. Start with the orange swag, and then graduate
Work
to lavender.
your way up.
To lavender.
Up the ladder. I hope there's not too many people watching this who are pursuing the regular sort of drug lifestyle. I think the thing that people get caught up in is doing weird custom stuff like research chemicals and DMT and like exploring all that stuff.
What's research chemicals? Like what is that?
That's what Orangey took that killed him.
Are you serious?
I think what they do is they take like compounds like ecstasy and make a molecule that's like chemically similar and see what it does. That's why it's called a research chemical. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah. It's like they just take the molecule and change it, and that makes it legal so they can sell it. Mm-hmm. But like,
hey man, you want to take some 2CB?
What is it, Sammy?
It's a molecule. It's made in a laboratory. You're gonna love
I've never had molecules before.
Here you go.
All right.
And I think people take those things and they think it's kind of like excusable because you're expanding your
consciousness, dude.
Your consciousness and your perspective, and so it's like you can get into a drug lifestyle that way.
I wouldn't tell anybody to take drugs. I don't know. I wish I didn't do anything. I wish I drank orange juice.
I've never been high. People don't believe that. They think
no, you haven't.
They think I'm getting high to come up with funny ideas or something. You could probably say I was drunk like twice. Like I felt like a warm sort of buzz. Is that what being drunk is like?
Yeah, it's like a warm face buzz. That's fair.
I did get laughing gas at the dentist's office, and the whole time I was flexing because I knew that I would have to kill him if he started fucking with my teeth and doing weird shit. Well, the reason why I'm like that is because my dad did a pretty good job of painting a picture of addiction when I was a kid. Because he was an alcoholic until I was 4 years old, and he just did a good job of educating me about what addiction can be like, and I know that I'm genetically predisposed to alcoholism on both sides. When people take DMT or whatever, and they see some type of other dimension or something. I think that a lot of people falsely attribute some type of significance to rewiring your brain. And I think that is probably...
I will agree with you there.
I think it's probably unhealthy to
do that. I like mushrooms. I used to take them a lot. Mm-hmm. And I've had a trip that's so hard that I'm in the mega race game.
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
I remember thinking literally I was going to die when I was 33, but I was going to tell people a cool thing. That's what I thought the show was. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell people a cool thing. I swear to God. Then I get to 33, 34, 35, 36, nothing happens. It's all mesh. It's all this. It's all molecules, and I can fly through you. You can fly through me. We're interdimensional. All that Joe Rogan. Nope, not.
I sell cars. I sell cars.
Oh my god.
Nothing's ever changed, and I really don't want to give it any more gravity than I've already given it in the last like decade of my life, and when I was like 23 to 30, where I was like, this dude doesn't matter. It's all like molecules, dude. Dude, they're after me. No one's after you. But they are, though.
Sometimes they might be.
Remember when the
after you.
CIA called us and told us they were after everybody that listens to us?